morning, everyone. I'd like to call the February 23rd, 2021 meeting of the DuPage County Finance meeting to order. Pursuant to the Illinois Attorney General's guidance to public bodies on the Open Meetings Act during the COVID-19 pandemic, members may participate without being physically present in compliance with the established provisions, and it looks like we do not have a quorum. So a physical quorum of the members is not present. However, pursuant to Section 7E of the Open Meetings Act, members are permitted to attend remotely. Either one member of the committee, the chief administrative officer, or chief legal counsel are physically present at the regular meeting location. In-person attendance and public comments are allowed, subject to attendance limitations required to ensure the health and safety of those who attend. So with that, can we please have a roll call?
Member Chaplin.
Here.
Member Chavez.
Here.
Member Covert. Member Desart.
Here.
Member DeCiani.
Here.
Member Eckhoff.
Here.
Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Here.
Member LaPlante.
Here.
Member Ozog.
Here.
Member Pachalski. Member Renahan. Member Rutledge.
Here.
Member Schwarzy.
Here.
Member Selman.
Here.
Member Tornatore. And Member Zay.
Here.
Hold on. I'm advised that we have no public comment. Correct. Thank you. So we move on to item 4, Chairman's remarks. So I'm very pleased to see that the Kinsey & Kinsey contract was approved and financed this morning. As you may know, this was a priority for Vice Chair Krajewski and myself. After talking with various staff members and elected officials, we discovered that we weren't using our ERP system purchased in 2009 to its full capacity. So Kinsey & Kinsey will initially complete a functional assessment of the current financials, procurement, and human resources and payroll, and will provide information and help in identifying potential benefits from implementing applications which the county currently owns but maybe has not used or implemented. So we really want to streamline the workload for our employees, making them more proficient and more confident in using our ERP system, which should lead to more efficient ways to work. Also, on today's agenda, you'll see a recommendation for the approval of payment to Wayne Township for the supplemental reimbursement of COVID eligible expenses. If you remember, some townships did not spend down their $223,000 in CARES funding. And we did extend the time that townships can spend those funds until the beginning of March. So this item is within our policy that we set regarding the CARES Act allocations. And lastly, on today's agenda for your consideration is the modification of the 2020 property tax relief tax penalties. So I believe that Treasurer Henry or her deputy Paul Hines will be available for questions when we get to that item on the agenda. So with that, I will move to approve the finance meeting minutes of the February 19, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Okay.
Second, Ozog.
Okay, there's a motion by Member Pachalski and a second by Member Ozog. Can we have a roll call, please?
Member Pachalski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatore.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
And Member Ozog.
Aye.
All aye.
Great, all ayes, the motion carries. We move on to item number 6, budget transfers. I move to approve budget transfers resolution FIR 0169-21 from various companies and accounting units.
Second, Rutledge.
We have a motion by Member Garcia and a second by Member Rutledge. Can we please have a roll call?
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Shorzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
And Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. And we move on to item number 7, procurement requisitions. We have economic development, Member Chavez.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I would like to move approval for EDR 0156-21 resolution for the DuPage County Convention and Visitors Bureau designation of representation for grant purposes.
So moved. Second, Covert.
We have a motion by Chair Chavez and a second by Member Covert. Any questions? I see none. Can we please have a roll call?
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Shorzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
All aye.
Thank you. All ayes, motion carries. Member Chavez.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I would also like to move approval of resolution EDR 0152-21, approval of issuance of payments by DuPage County to training providers through the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity Trade Adjustment Grant in the amount of $227,218.
There's a second. Second by, moved by Member Chavez, second by Member Polchowski. Do we have any discussion? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge. Member Shorzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
And Member Chaplin.
Aye.
All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. That concludes my report.
Thank you so much. With that, we move on to item number B, Health and Human Services. Member Renahan.
I apologize. I move approval HHSP 3321. This is a CSBG CARES Act item, a contract purchase order with Catholic Charities Hope House to assist homeless residents with temporary housing, case management, financial assistance, budgeting, job search, transportation, and job skills training, January 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022, not to exceed 175,000.
Second, Shorzy.
We have a motion by Member Renahan, a second by Member Shorzy. Do we have any questions on this? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Shorzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Thank you. And Member Pachowski. All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Renahan.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on HHSP 3721. This is also a CSB CARES Act item for contract purchase order with DuPage Health Coalition to assist 313 DuPage County residents who are not eligible for other programs with medical care from February 15th, 2021 through September 30th, 2022, in an amount not to exceed $105,168.
Second, Solomon. Start.
We have a motion by member Renahan, a second by member Selman. Do we have any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Kaplan.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
And Member Pachowski.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Renahan.
Thank you. I move approval HHSP 3521 for a purchase order for Advocare Systems for rental of medical equipment for DuPage Care Center, March 1st, 2021 through February 28th, 2022, not to exceed $248,760 per lowest responsible bid.
Okay, we have a motion.
Second, Rutledge.
Motion by member Renahan, second by member Rutledge. Do you have any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman. Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Yanni.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
And Member Pachowski. All ayes.
All ayes, the motion carries. We move on to item C, judicial and public safety. Member Renahan.
Thank you, Chair. I move approval of JPSP 3421, approval for contract purchase order with Alliance Technology Group for an upgrade of the physical server and support maintenance for 3 years, not to exceed $57,544 over 3 years. Lowest bid renewal from the Sheriff's Office.
We have a motion by member Renahan and a second by member Garcia. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing none. Can we have a roll call, please?
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori. Member Zay.
Aye.
Kaplan.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff. Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
And Member Pachowski. All ayes.
All ayes, the motion carries. Thank you, member Renahan. And with that, we move on to item D, Public Works. Member Ozog.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move approval of FMP 003621, recommendation for the approval of a contract to Royal Pipe and Supply Company to furnish and deliver plumbing supplies by the specified manufacturers at discounted rates as needed for county facilities for the period February 24, 2021 through February 23, 2022 for a total contract amount not to exceed $148,007.50 per lowest responsible bid.
Second, Desart.
We have a motion by member Ozog and a second by member Hart. Excuse me, are there any? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Kaplan.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Okay, all ayes, the motion carries. Thank you, member Ozog. With that, we move on to item E, transportation. Member Puchowski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I move to approve DTR 15021, a local public agency agreement between the County of DuPage and Illinois Department of Transportation for improvements on Grand Avenue to County Line Road for an estimated county cost of $1,620,471.
We have a motion by member Pachowski. Is there a second? Second by member Renahan. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Pachowski.
Aye.
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
And Member Ozog.
Aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Pachowski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Move to approve DTR 15821, Copenhagen Construction for the 2021 Sidewalk Improvement Program for a cost of $215,459.91.
Second.
We have a motion by member Pachowski and a second by member Renahan. Do we have any questions? Nope, no questions. Can we please take a roll call?
Member Pachowski.
Aye.
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman. Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff. Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Pachowski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Move to approve DTP 3821, a contract to Fleet Pride, Inc. to furnish and deliver heavy brakes, springs, and as needed to Department of Transportation for contract not to exceed $38,000.
We have a motion by member Pachowski. Is there a second? Second by member Garcia. Do we have any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Pachowski.
Aye.
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori. Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
And Member Ozog.
Aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Pachowski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Lastly, move to approve change order DTP 27A20, which is an amendment to a resolution to K-Tech Specialty Coatings, Inc. to furnish and deliver de-icing liquids as needed to increase the funding $20,000, resulting in an amended contract of $83,900.
We have a motion by member Pachowski. Is a second by member Tornatori. Are there any questions? I'm sorry, was that member Rutledge? Laura. Oh, did she? Don't see her. Oh, I'm sorry, when was? Yeah, does she want to speak? Laura, if you're out there, did you want to make a comment? Okay, I guess. not.
Sorry, I'm here. Sorry. Can you repeat that, please?
Did you have a question?
Oh, no, my phone, I think, made a mistake. I'm sorry.
We just wanted to, okay, thank you. Okay, we just approved roll call on, yes, item 4 under transportation.
Member Pachowski.
Aye.
Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Thank you, Member Pachowski. We move on to item number 8, finance resolutions. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on FIR 0151-21, a resolution for acceptance appropriation of the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity Trade Adjustment Assistance Grant.
We have a motion by Member Krajewski. Is there a second? Second by Member Tornatore. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski,
Aye.
Member LaPlante,
Aye.
Member Ozog,
Aye.
Member Pachowski, Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Shorzy,
Aye.
Member Selman,
Aye.
Member Tornatore,
Aye.
Member Zay,
Aye.
Member Chaplin,
Aye.
Member Chavez,
Aye.
Member Covert,
Aye.
Member Desart,
Aye.
Member DeCiani,
Aye.
Member Eckhoff,
Aye.
Member Garcia, and Member Hart. All ayes.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on FIR 0157-21, a resolution for the acceptance and appropriation of the Giving DuPage Staffing Grant for $20,000.
Excuse me 1 minute. Member Hart?
Yeah, thank you, Member Chaplin. Member Selman and I serve on the board of this organization, so we're going to step out. for this.
Oh, okay, thank
Thank
you. Okay, member, please make a note that Member Salmon and Member Hart have left the room. Okay, we have a motion to approve by Member Krajewski. Do we have a second? Second by Member Garcia. Do we have any questions on this item? Seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski,
Aye.
Member LaPlante,
Aye.
Member Ozog,
Aye.
Member Pachowski, Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge,
Aye.
Member Shorzy,
Aye.
Member Tornatore,
Aye.
Member Zay,
Aye.
Member Chaplin,
Aye.
Member Chavez,
Aye.
Member Covert,
Aye.
Member Desart,
Aye.
Member DeCiani,
Aye.
Member Eckhoff,
Aye.
Member Garcia.
All ayes, the motion carries. We move on to item number C, Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on FIR 0165-21, recommendation for the approval of a contract with Gas Depot, Inc. to secure a multi-state volume purchasing contracts.
We have a motion by Member Krajewski. Is there a second?
Second, Shorzy.
Second by Member Shorzy. Is there any discussion? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski,
Aye.
Member LaPlante,
Aye.
Member Ozog,
Aye.
Member Pachowski, Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Shorzy,
Aye.
Member Selman,
Aye.
Member Tornatore,
Aye.
Member Zay,
Aye.
Member Chaplin,
Aye.
Chavez,
Aye.
Member Covert,
Aye.
Desart,
Aye.
Member DeCiani,
Aye.
Member Eckhoff,
Aye.
Member Garcia, and Member Hart. All ayes.
Ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I move on FIR 0154-21, which is a revision to the personnel headcount for the addition of a senior intake and referral specialist. It's a grant-funded position.
Second. We have a motion by Member Krajewski, a second by Member Renahan. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski,
Aye.
Member LaPlante,
Aye.
Member Ozog,
Aye.
Member Pachowski, Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Shorzy,
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatore.
Aye.
Member Zay,
Aye.
Member Chaplin,
Aye.
Member Chavez,
Aye.
Member Covert,
Aye.
Member Desart,
Aye.
DeCiani,
Aye.
Member Eckhoff,
Aye.
Member Garcia, and Member Hart. All ayes.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on FIR 0164-21, placing names on payroll.
We have a motion by Member Krajewski. Is there a second?
Second Chavez.
Second by Member Garcia. Are there any questions on this item? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski,
Aye.
Member LaPlante,
Aye.
Member Ozog,
Aye.
Pachowski, Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. And Member Hart. All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move on FIR 0166-21, a resolution for recommendation for the approval of a payment to the DuPage County Health Department for reimbursement of COVID eligible expenses.
We have a motion by member Krajewski. Is there a second? Second by member Pachowski. Are there any questions? None. Can we have a roll call, please?
Member Kajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani. Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. And Member Hart. Thank you. All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I move on FIR 0168-21, a resolution recommendation for the approval of a payment to Wayne Township for the supplemental reimbursement of COVID eligible expenses.
There's a motion by member Krajewski, a second by member Garcia. Do we have any questions? Okay. Seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Kajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman. Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. And Member Hart.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I move on FIR 0167-21, a resolution for the ratification of emergency procurement of goods and services.
We have a motion by member Krajewski. Is there a second? Second by member Tornatori. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing none. Can we have a roll call, please?
Member Kajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. And Member Hart. All aye.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I move on FIP 0039-21, a recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Casco International to provide our employee service awards for milestone anniversaries.
We have a motion by member Krajewski. Is there a second? Second by member Garcia. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Kajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge. Aye. Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Tornatori. Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. And Member Hart.
All ayes, the motion carries. Member Krajewski.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Last, I move on FIO 0016-21, which is an ordinance, the modification of our 2020 property tax year late tax penalties.
We have a motion by member Krajewski, a second by member Pachowski. Do we have any questions? Member Pachowski.
Thank you. I support this 1000%. My question is that, are we going to consider doing this for the second installment? Because if somebody has the financial hardship required on the first installment and we give them to August 1st, why are we then pushing it through September? So I support this. I think it's a great job. I want to thank Gwen and her staff for doing this, but I would hope that we would consider doing this for the second installment as well. And secondly, how many people did we have last time take advantage of this, just to see the numbers for this?
Is Treasurer Henry or Deputy Treasurer Paul Hines available? I think.
There you go.
Yes, we are here. I think on the summary information we sent out, which showed 1,990 taxpayer parcels applied for the waiver out of 334,000. So it wasn't a huge number, but it was a good sized number. We aren't at this point asking for the second installment. I guess if we'll wait and see if things really don't turn around at all in the summertime, we might have to come back and ask for that. But we're not asking for it at this time.
Thank you. As long as it's going to be considered, Gwen, I would appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Treasurer Henry. Are there any other questions on this item? Oh, Member Eckhoff?
Thank you. I voted against this last year because I didn't think it was timely, and that the people who were going to pay that installment had 7 months to save for it. And so it wasn't appropriate to give them the waiver. But I think this is much more timely, much more appropriate, because we've been in the pandemic for a long period of time, and something I can support now.
Member Eckhoff? Are there any other questions or comments on this item? Member Renahan?
Thank you. I'd just like to thank Treasurer Henry for bringing this forward and being proactive. We're seeing a tremendous amount of money come through in rental assistance, but that is not the case if you own your own home. So this is tremendous assistance to our homeowners here in DuPage, and I thank her for that.
Thank you, Member Renahan. Are there any other questions or comments? Member Krajewski, is that your hand up?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Just real quick, Gwen, I think in our conversation we had the other day, you stated that we had more penalty payments this year than we did in the prior year. Is that
Actually,
true?
the amount of penalties we collected last year were roughly $4.5 million. And the year before it was a little about 4.4. We collected 4.9. The year before it was 4.4.
So we collected the same amount of penalties as we normally did?
Yep, you didn't lose any penalties.
Right, which, I mean, I'm not sure if part of the issue was that some of the people who paid the penalties didn't know they could have got a waiver.
Well, no, I think some of the people that asked for the waiver normally didn't pay penalties in the other years either. So we weren't taking away any penalties that people had paid previously.
Yeah, I mean, with that many penalties, 4.5, I just make sure we continue to get the word out that you can actually put a waiver in.
And that's one of the reasons we wanted to do this now, so we can include some comments in the bill. We're getting ready to do the billing for this coming year. And so if we can get a notice in there, that was part of the problem last year. There were some people that didn't know about it, even though it was in the paper, on radio, television, and.
Right. Well, this is great that we're early now, so we can get something in the bills. So
Yes,
thank you.
Great, thank you. Are there any other questions or comments? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski?
Aye.
Member LaPlante?
Aye.
Member Ozog?
Aye.
Member Pachowski? Member Renahan? Aye. Member Rutledge? Aye. Member Schwarzy?
Aye.
Member Selman?
Aye.
Member Tornatori?
Aye.
Member Zay?
Aye.
Member Chaplin?
Aye.
Member Chavez?
Aye.
Member Covert?
Aye.
Member Desart?
Aye.
Member DeCiani? Member DeCiani?
Aye. Aye.
Member Eckhoff?
Aye.
Member Garcia? Member Hart?
All ayes, the motion carries. Thank you, Member Krajewski. And now we move on to item number 9, informational. Member Krajewski.
Okay, I'll move on. I think it's county board though, right?
Oh, yes, County Board. Yes. Oh, Member Selman, do you want to take County Board? I'm sorry.
I think Member Krajewski normally does it.
Okay.
That's okay.
So I'll move to receive and place on file all the informational items: A, county board; B, payment of claims; C, wire transfers; D, appointments; and E, grant proposal notifications.
Okay, we have A motion by member Piewski. Do we have a second? Second by member Tornatori. Do we have any questions or comments on any of these items? Member Selman.
Thank you, Member Chaplin. Is it better to ask questions about the PACE program now or in county board?
I think we can ask them now. Yeah. Jeff Martinowitz is going to come up and answer any questions that you have on this item.
Okay, thank you. Jeff, when this came up prior to your tenure, I had some serious concerns about whether it's the government's role to recruit investments and profit for private investors, which I still do not feel is our role. But my bigger concerns were how this program affected business owners during the last year. So I think last time the vendor was here, they discussed they only had prior loan examples from Florida, but I know sort of in the last year plus that there have been some in Illinois. So do we have information to make sure that none of the properties that are utilizing this program have had issues paying their taxes? Oh, I can't hear you well, sorry.
Since I've been here, we had one business utilize this program. The financing and the closing on it went fairly well. I did have our consultant from Inland Bank, his name is Mark Pikus, to join us this morning to answer any more detailed questions on this program. So if we can bring Mark Pikus into the conversation, that would be great. You out there, Mark?
If I just might make a comment too, on our website, we have the PACE information and we have case studies from DuPage of businesses that have used the program. So that's a great resource to check out which businesses have used it and what programs they participated with by using this PACE funding. And this PACE funding was, I believe, made law in the General Assembly. So this is a state program that was created, and many states are doing it, and it's just a way to have businesses finance environmental improvements without taking out of their funding, out of their corporate funds. They can use this PACE program to do that, so they're not really taking out of their corporate funds. That's my understanding.
Right, and my objection is that the base funds are not government dollars. They are private investors who are seeing benefits and reaping rewards, and we are the heavy enforcing that investment. That's my objection. And I fully understand if we're having technical difficulties, if maybe just before 10 o'clock, I could get some information to see if any properties who've utilized this throughout the country have defaulted on their taxes. That would be my question.
Throughout the country or the county?
Well, country, because I have a problem fundamentally with this program and how the government is used to enforce private investors. That's what we're doing. And we're in the power of the government where if you fail on your taxes, you don't pay your taxes, your property can be seized, isn't appropriate when that debt isn't to pay social goods like schools and services. It's paying back wealthy investors. So I just feel this program is, I understand it's legal. I'm not accusing us of doing anything inappropriate. So I don't want my comments construed that way. I just don't feel it's a proper role of government in general. So if I could get that information before 10 o'clock, that would be perfectly fine. We can move along.
What I will say though is the property tax assessment though is voluntary for the businesses that want to utilize this program.
Could they pay the investors back directly and the county clerk and their tax bill not be part of the equation at all? Is that an option to them? All right, so then that's my problem. That, right, is that they're forced into a system where the government can use its authority to seize your property in a worst case scenario. When it's private dollars, it's not our dollars getting invested. We're not seeing the benefits of any profits made or through that interest. We get our costs covered, which is good, but it's just it's not a proper use of government, in my opinion. So thank you though.
Great, thank you, Member Selman, for your comments, and we'll try to get you some answers by 10 o'clock.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Are there any other questions or comments on any of these items? Okay, seeing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan. Aye. Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
No.
Member Tornatori.
No.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
No.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. Member Hart. 3 nay. 14 aye.
I mean, Madam Chair, should I have pulled that one item off of the informational? Because we have people voting no on the whole list.
We could do,
I'm not sure that they wanted to vote no on all 5 agenda items.
If I could, I don't mind because we'll vote on it again in county board and I'll ask for it to be voted separately there. Just for timeliness, I don't mind voting no on the other items now and then voting differently in county board.
How about the other members that voted no? Would you guys like to have it single?
no, not for this meeting. Okay, we can leave it as it is and we'll separate it out in county board. So we had 3 voting no, 14 voting aye, the motion carries. Do we have any old business? Okay, seeing none. Do we have any new business? Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So
Second.
moved by Hart, member Hart. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by member Renahan. Can we have a roll call, please?
Member Hart. Member Krajewski.
Aye.
Member LaPlante.
Aye.
Member Ozog.
Aye.
Member Pachowski. Member Renahan.
Aye.
Member Rutledge.
Aye.
Member Schwarzy.
Aye.
Member Selman.
Aye.
Member Tornatori.
Aye.
Member Zay.
Aye.
Member Chaplin.
Aye.
Member Chavez.
Aye.
Member Covert.
Aye.
Member Desart.
Aye.
Member DeCiani.
Aye.
Member Eckhoff.
Aye.
Member Garcia. All aye.
Motion carries and our meeting